Hello folks and welcome back to Tell Me Where She Is! Mass People plays Resident Evil 3 for the PC. Am I about to die? I'm too good. Hello folks and welcome to the dying screen. Where we die. The worst thing about dying is waiting. Freaking waiting for that to finish. And it really does piss me off quite a bit. I like making sure they die. Like any good human. What? So you might wonder why I came in here instead of going the other direction like I did in the previous episode. Well, this is a little bit of an easier path to go, and we do already know the information about the Aqua Care, so we can get the combination for that save relatively easy. Ooh, a fancy box. We'll put some of those gunpowders in there. We probably should have done that earlier. So I can get to show you a mechanic involving that in a second. But I'll do a quick saving real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. So, well, I was going to teach that already game. Also, I'm going to be using this to get up to yellow-green fine. So, there's like, what, 5 or 6 different statuses. Dead, dark red danger, light red danger, dark yellow caution, light yellow caution, and light green fine, and dark green fine. Which goes kind of backwards because dark red means you're almost dead, and dark green means that you're perfectly fine. So, now there's an exam mechanic in this game, which allows you to examine and find different items in different areas. Now there should be an inlet someplace where you can put that gem. Don't worry, we'll be going through that same area again sometime very soon. But for now, I just wanted to get that done. So we came from over there. I was just checking around to make sure I didn't miss any. Wait a second. There might be a collectible here someplace. Does not seem to be the case, but I might find one over here. Also, I'm glad that we somehow picked up a light after all this time. I'm actually super glad about that, to be honest. I like having lights. Seeing is so useful. So, something very important as far as like saving ammo and whatnot is concerned is making sure to corral enemies to deal with environmental issues, like them being alive. So, like in this case, thought there was an enemy right next to me. Was I mistaken? I think I was mistaken. So this is also a horror game, so you might hear my voice fluctuate a bit more than you might expect. I might put a limiter on how high my voice can get as far as how far you can hear it, but at the moment, I feel it's unnecessary. Meanie, you scared me. I thought you were jumping out at me. So it would seem I either need really good dodging skills or I'm gonna have to kill this one. Wait. Aqua Cure. Now remember in the previous video when we got that notif in, actually I guess technically that was a different timeline, but that document stating that the code is found in Aqua Cure. So the code is 937. And that's all the bastards wrote. So you can dodge twice and usually get away from individuals. But it doesn't always work, so keep that in mind. Don't know why I said that with such enthusiasm, but keep that in mind. Legitimately. It's a good idea. It might keep you alive. So, it was like 937, I believe. Okay, you're dead now, are you? Good. So open this up, get some more gunpowder. Open this, and as you can see right here, Aqua Cure Queen, as we brought up a second ago. So 9. Okay. I think it should be left 9, 3, 7. And we got an attachment for a handgun. At the site to allow for more precision while aiming. Well, I might as well combine these two and combine it with this. I think you can hold a total of 60 bullets in a single slot. At least I believe that's the case. I could be incorrect. You can tell me in the comments down below if I'm just being an absolute buffoon. So, custom pod. Okay, that's all it does. I wish it gave you a bit more details, but this is an old style game, so I understand why it doesn't give you proper statistics. So we kind of cleared out the area that we need to go to next, but there's still this area on this side that we still need to wipe out. And I believe there's something for us to pick up on this side that is worthwhile. So you might as well not waste time and complete the task as ordered. Hey folks, and welcome to the Orly Foundation. You've been ordered, you've been founded, Foundation. So this is the red herb. Having a supply of these for boss fights as they come is super important, folks. Something else that's also important is something that might be coming out relatively soon. Also, having a way to get back is pretty cool, I dare say. But on that front, we have to head on back and do a little bit of backtracking. Or I could be an absolute loon and walk through here. So I can go to this side as the doctor ordered. So we can't go over here because it looks like somebody chained it up in a way that we... There's not even a padlock on that. How did they lock it? Whatever. Whatever. I'm not complaining about a Resident Evil game's logic. That's the last thing you should do. When you start doing that, you have already failed the first mission of any form of Resident Evil player. Really? 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 What was that? Like 9 shots? That was a massive amount of shots I had to put into that guy. Massive. You know what? That kind of boggles the mind how massive that was. Nothing over here. Oh yes, this game actually has random critical hits, which is why sometimes an enemy's head will explode just like that. There's a fire hose right here, but you might want to go in here first and check stuff out. Subway employee's memo, the guy's shotgun. If things go south, you have to cut the chain to get into it. Right here. But let's see, there's something else we can grab in here right now if memory serves. Black grenade and gunpowder. But we're not grabbing the fire hose yet, folks. Not just yet. I need to put away some equipment, so we need to head back to the donut shop. Time to head back to the donut shop, because donuts are life. Dude, that was so unenthusiastic. You know, donuts are kind of our lives, man. I try to keep all the recovery items on the bottom. But I don't remember getting so much gunpowder. Maybe that... You know what? That might just be a... symptom of... Stop screaming. That might just be a symptom of... me pausing the game and... of hardcore difficulty. Yeah, I just saved the game real quick, thinking, well, wait a second. Reaper hasn't saved the game in like 8 minutes, and we're playing a survival horror game. He could die at any point. Then he'd be absolutely flubbed. And you wouldn't want me to be absolutely flubbed, would you, folks? I wouldn't want to be absolutely flubbed. So I grabbed myself a grenade. I wonder what I can use that for. Well, killing zombies, at the very least. But there's probably a little bit more I can do as well.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Kite Brothers. Okay, so this gives you the instructions for how to deal with the subway, and it's like kind of like a weird mechanism. In the event of power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. If the route entered is unsafe, an error will occur and operations will not resume. And of course, there are donuts here, untouched, probably from that delish donut shop nearby.
Nothing.
Yeah, no power. But you should know that about that already. We'll be right back, folks, in the next episode of Resident Evil 3 Remastered. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a glorious day.